Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that's within me. Bless His holy name. We rise on this morning to give God the honor, the praise, and the glory. For we realize, we recognize, and we testify that God alone is worthy to be praised. Listen, what's for you is for you. And I'm certain you've heard the saying before, what is for me is for me. Well, Paul validates that fact in 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse number 9. He says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has it entered into the heart of man the things that God has prepared for them that love Him. But God has revealed these things to us by His Spirit, and His Spirit searches all things, yea, even the deep things of God. Listen, saints, what God is going to do, God has already done. The hand that God is going to move, God has already moved. The things that God has stored up for you have been stored up from times eternal. God is not doing anything new. God is not an arbitrary God. Isaiah says He's the God that knows the end from the beginning. So, beloved and saints, if you want to know what God has already done in your life, you have to have the Spirit of God, because the Spirit uncovers what God has covered up. It is the Spirit that reveals to us. It is the Spirit that makes manifest. And what is for you is for you. But the only way you can access what is for you is by the Spirit of God. And some of us will go a lifetime without knowing what God has prepared for them, because they don't rely on the Spirit of God to reveal those things to them. You see, some of us are living beneath our privilege, all because we don't have the Spirit of God. Some of us are being misled in life, all because the Spirit of God is not leading us. If you want to be led by the Spirit, you got to have the Spirit of God. It is the Spirit of God that reveals on behalf of God. You remember Christ asked the question, who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? And Peter said, thou art the Christ, Son of the living God. He said, blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood have not revealed this to you, but my Father which is in heaven. So he says, it is the Father that reveals. Everything that is spiritual has to be revealed by God. Your mate is revealed by God. Your blessings are revealed by God. Your future is revealed by the Spirit of God. And if you want to know what God has laid up for you from times eternal, you have to have it revealed by the Spirit of God. Saints, brothers and sisters, I trust, I pray that you'll lean heavily on the Spirit of God. Don't go to, any palm readers. Don't read your horoscopes. If you really want to know what God has in store for you, the blessings, the benefits, all of the different levels and dimensions that God has for your life, you have to be in the Spirit. And I hope, trust, pray that you'll walk in the Spirit even on today. Till the next time, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is showing up good. What's for you is for you.